Okay, so we continue on the floor and with Janushirasana, head to knee pose. So this is a pose that stretches our whole back and opens this entire back side. So it helps to flexibilize our spine and also harmonize our system. We can release physical and mental tensions that are stuck in some parts of the back body. So let's sit together with the legs straight in front of you. We start on the left side, so we will bend our right knee and then turn from the hip outside. If your knee is not coming down to the floor, you can put a block underneath or a cushion. And in Ananda, normally we suggest to sit on a blanket. Your sit bones are under this blanket in order that the pelvis is a little bit tilted in front and you can easily bend from the hips. And this is better for your position. So if you're ready, we would inhale together, sweep your arms up, lengthen throughout the body, and then exhale, sweep your arms down, they come to the floor on your leg as it's easier for you, and you remain in this active pace with the spine straight. And here you inhale and exhale deeply. If you have spinal injuries, you could stay in this position, in this active position, and not come into the second phase of the pose, the relaxation phase. You always inhale and exhale deeply and already feel how all the back side is lengthening. And now you inhale one last time in this active phase and lengthen your spine, and then exhale. Come to the floor with your upper body, with the head to your knee. You relax now into this pose. I'll come and see you. Great, Kelly. You relax through relaxation. Manu, this is great for your spinal injury to remain there. Through relaxation, you can deepen the pose and you feel how you harmonize everything around you, and you can mentally affirm left and right and all around. Life's harmonies are mine. Left and right and all around. Life's harmonies are mine. Now to exit, you inhale and come back with your hands that help you. You come to your straight position of the spine. Inhale up with the arms. Exhale, lower them down. Come into a comfortable sitting position and feel the energy. Perhaps also the difference between the both sides. And now we will practice to integrate, to harmonize both sides, our left and right side, our masculine and feminine part, and lengthen your right leg and bend your left knee. Then external rotate the left knee from the hips to your left and sit on the edge of the blanket. Inhale, sweep your arms up in front of your body, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, put your arms down to the leg or to the floor and come with a straight spine in front and remain at the first resistance. With the spinal injury, you remain here, and everybody inhales and exhales deeply into the belly, diaphragmatically. And you feel how your body's lengthening, always lengthening throughout the heel of the straight leg, in this case the right. And now do an inhalation, lengthen your spine, and with the next exhalation, if you feel that it's right for you, you can relax. With the head, you come to your knee, the upper body is coming down to the floor. And now you deepen this position with relaxation. Inhale and remain and lengthen through your spine, and then exhale and relax on your leg. Great position, Kiani. Great. Kelly and Manu, absolutely wise to remain there. And you feel how you harmonize your second side with the side of the first side which we practiced, and you can mentally affirm left and right and all around. Life's harmonies are mine. Left and right and all around. Life's harmonies are mine. Now you can exit and inhale, walk your hands back, come into the straight position with the spine. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and exhale, come with the arms down, sit into a comfortable cross-legged position and integrate the effects of this pose. Feel that the energy is harmonized between both sides, that you feel in harmony with everything that is. Now we come to another pose on the floor, that is Bhujangasana. It is a back bend, it is opening the spine, it strengthens our back, and it opens the heart area, the chest, the shoulders, and energizes the spine. So let's come to prone position. If you have spinal injuries, you have to see if it can be positive, but perhaps it's better to practice in Sphinx pose. Then you have your forearms on the mat and they remain there. Also for cardiovascular problems, don't strain, always breathe naturally. So we start in prone position with the head on the forehead on the mat. Then you put your hands near to the shoulders. The legs are lengthening down and always active into the floor. You will push down your pelvis, inhale and come up first with the head, only with the muscles of your head. Then you exhale and inhale, come up with the shoulders and the breast, and an exhale, and on the third inhalation you come up with your upper body, but the navel will always remain on the mat. And here you are exhaling and inhaling deeply. You will do the whole work with your back body. The hands are only supporting. Your pelvis is always pushing down into the floor. If you're straining, you can always come out of the pose. Otherwise, just relax in this pose and try to feel the openness of your heart and how this helps also your willpower. And you can mentally affirm, I rise joyfully to meet each new opportunity. I rise joyfully to meet each new opportunity. And then inhale and lengthen one more time through your spine, and exhale, lower down slowly to the floor. And if you feel like your back has to have a stretch, you can also finish in Balasana and stretch out your back while integrating the effects, the energy of this pose. So now we come to Sasamgasana, hair pose. I would briefly demo this pose, so just look at me, perhaps in firm pose. Here, this pose, you can start in Balasana. You will have your hands with the palms looking to your heels, and then you will come up with your buttocks. The head is close to your knees, but the main important thing is that your hands are firmly on your heels and the arms are lengthening and pulling back while the feet are pushing your back in front. And then you come out to Balasana and feel the effects. If this is difficult to reach your heels, you could tuck your toes under to get to your heels, or you can also grasp your thighs or the opposite wrists, or you could even go to you could even have your hands in front. So this will be a slighter stretch of your back, but it has the advantage that if you have spinal injuries here in the cervical area, it will put less weight to your head. And this is also possible with the if you interlace your fingers in front, you can put your head in this cup built from the hands. Another possibility, if you don't want to come down, you could also practice on a chair. I'll quickly demo this, but I'm not sure if today this will be an option for you. You have, in this case, your arms back here and grasp the back side of the chair, and then you come in front with these with the back. Or if you have spinal injury and you can't bend your back, you can even remain straight with the straight back, and you have also this possibility to release the area of the shoulders and the upper back and get a nice effect of the pose, energizing the spine. So let's practice together. Come to Balasana and then sweep your arms back, grab your heels with the hands, put your head near to the knees, and then inhale, come up with the buttocks, pelvis, have a firm grasp on your heels with the hands, lengthen your arms, push your feet in front, your legs in front, and have your hands and your arms holding your feet, your heels firmly. So you can already feel how the energy is raising in your spine and how it's also pulling energy coming to your head. This pose can also help relieve headaches and how you release your upper part, the shoulders. And all this energy that you feel helps you to integrate the effect of the affirmation, and you can mentally affirm, I am master of my energy. I am master of myself. I am master of my energy. I am master of myself. So now you can inhale, lengthen one more time, and then exhale, lower down slowly, and remain in Balasana to integrate the effects, the energies of this pose. Feel where the energy is lingering, and if you can, pull it inward and upward towards the heart center, or even towards the spiritual eye. Now we come to my last position, Ustrasana, camel pose. So come to your kneeling position. Here, if you have spinal injuries, it's better to remain in the first stage of this position. Also, for cardiovascular problems, you only have to do perhaps the first position, or for the spinal injury, you have to see where the injuries are and remain safe for sure. But sometimes it's also good and curative to open the spine and to stretch it in all the directions. For cardiovascular problems, keep the breath always naturally flowing, don't strain, and so look what is good for you today, what is best. This pose helps to open the breast, to flex the hip flexors, and to reinforce our back muscles. So, in this position, we put our hands first onto the pelvis with the fingers looking down, and then we inhale and straighten, lengthen our spine, then exhale, the breastbone remains in the highest point, and we go into a harmonious back bend, an arch without jackknifing our neck. The neck is in line with the spine. Great. How you're doing? Perfect. And if it's too heavy, you can always tuck your chin to your chest. And if you want, with every inhalation, you lengthen your spine, and exhale, you can come a little bit deeper. The thighs, however, have to remain straight. If you want, you can come to your heels. No, but you want. Okay, perfect, no problem. You can also tuck your toes under. This is easier to come to the knees, and in the full expression that you can also remain in the first, absolutely. And you feel how the heart is opening in this pose, and you feel the awareness around you. And you can mentally affirm with calm face, I open to thy light. With calm face, I open to thy light. And then to exit, we inhale and sweep one arm up and then the other one. Oh, it is important to don't twist. Exhale and come again to firm pose or balasana as you prefer. And feel the energy integrated. See if you can pull it inward and upwards versus the third eye.